Yo, what is up, friends, foes, and members of the Omni Council? My name is Daimien, Kamiya, and I am the Omni King. Welcome back to some Borderlands 3, hopefully less tired edition, because I actually feel pretty good today. I had some good moments and bad moments. I had good moments. I feel like I got a lot accomplished at my job today. On the downside, if you follow me on Twitter, I didn't say this specifically, but I dropped the bottle of Pine Sol at work while cleaning, and the cap smashed on the floor, like it fell top down. Smashed on the floor. The bottle just started unloading on the ground. On top of that, the impact caused the head to bounce back, which splashed me a bit in the face, which is not good. Thank God Pine Sol's not poisonous, but it is an irritant. Thankfully, I didn't ingest any, and I do wear glasses in real life, and they blocked my eyes from getting in contact with any of it. So thank God for that. Then I get home, I make food, and it burns. It's in a carton. I'm eating mac and cheese, but it's in a carton, and it rolled over into my hand, some of the hot cheese, as I pulled it out. So I got burns now on my right hand and my left wrist. Then I went to go make a drink. I got my water bottle with one of the squirt infusers, and as I squirted it, I squirt, and then when I went to squirt the second time, the cap, which was flipped all the way back, flipped almost closed, so I hit the cap, which caused it to not only mostly go in the cap, but just splash across my desk, including into my mac and cheese. Onto my desk, onto my mouse, onto my... Oh, God, it went everywhere. So I'm hoping I'm done splattering stuff all over the place. Except for enemy brain. Right? With that transition, we will move on into the game. It's this one. Alright, I think I died. Because I looked at the screen, and the new you money... cost thing popped up, so I have no idea where I am. Alright, I need... clear the ranch rustlers, which I think are in the top corner there. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna clean up these last few side quests as per the norm. I should probably get a vehicle, shouldn't I? Alright. I did say enemy skull, so,
those vile rustlers. Only good rustlers are dead one with his head cut off and stuck between his legs so we can smell his own.
Die! Oh, what a bad day to be you. Come on.
Hunter made short work of them lowlands.
Trying to make sure that rancher's all right.
Alright, well, I want to check out what these blue weapons are over here first.
Oi! Took out those creeps! You doing okay, lass?
I'm good, but I barricaded myself up a bit too well, and I need an assist getting out. Well, slap my hind parts and call me for supper. A gunslinger of your caliber in my neck of the scourge? I'm sure it's still lucky you done come along and handled them ruffians. But they ain't never gonna leave me be, long as they's tented up down the way. Mind kindly clearing out their camp? Now, them dunderbucks ain't exactly what you'd call subtle, so I was figuring it shouldn't be too much of a bother to find out where they done come from. And if you find any of my scaly darlings they rustled, send them on back to me, will you?
Sure. Okay, we've encountered a problem that I will solve with giant fireballs. Telling you right now, the lob turned around the Torgue shotgun slot. Until I got the lob, I basically had no hope in the Torgue shotgun. Don't get me wrong, I love Torgue shotguns in the in 2. They're great, right? For some reason in this game, they're just terribly mediocre. Which is kind of funny, because that kind of switched with the assault rifles. In Borderlands 2, assault rifles are shit. Like, you have no reason to even use them. Especially the legendary ones. If you're going to use an assault rifle, you might as well just use a purple Dahl or Vladof. The only good legendaries are basically the Ogre and the, oh, and the Ogre, the Shredifier, and the Toothpick. The Toothpick's fucking broken on gauge.
Oi! We done stole them devils fair and square!
But I basically had given up hope. I knew there was the Flacker, and the Flacker served me well, but the Lob serves me so much better. This is also funny, too, because the Lob was crap in Borderlands 2. E-Tech shotguns were terrible in Borderlands 2. You had no reason to run a splat gun in Borderlands 2, so it's good to see that they turned them around. In all honesty, a lot of the E-Tech guns in this game are crap. The beam ones are okay, but beyond that, like, I find like all the E-Techs in this game are just crap. Alright. Can I pop that with a gun? I can. Oops.
Well, that's done.
You know what I would have liked better rather than... It's the relic I have where it's 1000% legendary drop chance. I would have liked... You know what relic I think would have been really cool to have? If it was like a percentage chance that when a weapon drops, it becomes the next category up. So if a white drops, there's a chance it'll turn to green instead. If a green drops, there's a chance it'll be blue. For blue, it'll be purple. And if purple, it'll be a legendary. I think that'd be a really cool artifact to have in the game. Should probably turn on my ring light. I keep forgetting to.
Well, how'd it go?
Oh, we had a nice chat and Nah, I'm just kidding. They're all dead.
That's just downright good to hear, Tomodachi. Knew I could count on you. Thanks for plying your bloody trade on account of my troubles. Now I got some choring for you to do if you're up for helping me out around the ranch.
Why not?
Now that you went and
I kind of like these types of quests. I love the one in the base game. Where you help Ma and Pa.
I'm saving up for a fancy robotical prosthetic, but I need some help setting up my farmer's market in the meanwhile. you'll need to collect me up some imp eggs. Harvest some teeth from them rowdy hellions.
Stardew Valley.
With this one, gonna have to ask you to
Stardew
milk
Valley. Oh, you can't actually damage Daisy.
Daisy was unique, though. Her hide tougher than steel. Vault Hunter thought better of trying to put any hurt on her. Time to vamoose and let the auto filter do its thing. Folks said Lucivore milk was good for you. Made you strong bones, strong teeth. Also good for erectile dysfunction. That's just what folks say. I wouldn't know myself, of course. Of course. Time to deliver that sweet, sweet devil milk.
I mean, let's go get the eggs or whatever this is over here.
Task was simple enough, and folks in town would appreciate some nice fresh eggs. Little scramble, maybe. Or an omelet if you're feeling fancy and you don't mess it up. In which case, you end up with a scramble. It was time to deliver
There we
them
go.
eggs.
And then the last one is the Hellion enclosure. Kind of reminds me like where one of the boss fights was for Biomutant.
Vicious creatures. Easy enough to knock some teeth out the mouth with a quick
Oh,
smack.
melee.
A pop to the maw and out fall the teeth. Easier said than done. It was a dangerous job. Not as dangerous as most of Vault Hunter got into.
Two more.
Vault Hunter figured that was enough of them teeth for the rancher's purposes. Time to deliver.
Let's get out.
That was some honest choring. With all them chores done, it was about time for a hard-earned paycheck from the old rancher.
Well, Well, shoot! You finished up already? Hot damn! I'm gonna head to town and set up my market. Thanks to you, I'll be able to afford my new prosthetic in no time. Much obliged. See you in town.
Perfect. Now, is there any other side quests, or am I just good to continue on with story? Let me check the map here. Like, I would really like to get all the stuff done as I progress through the level. Let's see if there's any stuff I can do. I got a new tire. Something in here I need to do. Dead. Dead. Okay, well that was not who I needed to kill. But they're still dead. Okay, dead. You, none of you could, stand up for that, I'm telling you. Oh my god. Can you die so I can start moving again? Stop! I just want to move!
Some frontier justice.
Dead. Oh. Dead. Oh, no. Dead.
Well, color me impressed. I can't wait to get now. What's left of it anyway?
Oh my god, there's so many enemies.
Where that came from?
Suck it. Suck it again. can still see you. Alright, that's good enough. Alrighty. Next is into the middle here. It is... right into the middle area here. I just gotta turn across the bridge.
Let me know.
Eyes on the sky, bounty hunter. High flying, ready to head. Somewhere nearby. Mad as a wild-eyed devil, but he likes to keep his boots out the dirt.
Die.
Like that gyro-mounted freak is grounded for good, thanks to you. Zoom around the bridge, screeching like a skirt with his tail
Oh
on
my
fire.
god. Reinforced badass poke.
That's what a bushel of monkey gets.
Okay, what legendary dropped? What is this thing? Prototype plumage. No, it's a legendary atlas. I'm gonna keep it because I'm level 72, and why not? I can just bank it. Like, I can't use it because, you know, it's an atlas rocket launcher, but... the spirit of the run is that I don't use the things I find that don't fit my playthrough. There is nothing within the spirit of the playthrough that says I can't keep anything I get. And then...
My notes indicate that another Sato travelogue is located in that. Area.
Longer I'm out here, the more I learn about the
Oh,
Dahl
come
brothers.
on. What did I
They're
click?
more organized than we give them credit for. As for why they fight, it ain't just bloodlust. They've got a code. Informs how they fight, how they rank. I figure if I learn about the code, maybe I'll learn something to help me cut through them bastards.
Let me see something. What map is this? This is the Blast Plains. Marking my way through.
I was made for this!
Sheriff says you saved the town, but I think a snake went and slithered into the henhouse.
You ever see a snake as thick as me? Look, I'm not trying to pick a fight, Deputy. And I am not asking any of you to forgive me for what I've done.
Good, cause you ain't gonna get nothing from me or any of these folk. Why, if I gunned you down, town folk would call me a hero.
You take another step towards me, Titus, and you'll lose a hand.
Wouldn't be the first notch in your belt now, would it? Yeah, I bet that hatchet of yours has cut down plenty of lawbringers like me over the years. Just know, I'll be watching you.
Same here, Deputy.
I don't know why the good prospects are not popping up. This is the second chest I've opened that didn't give me credit. I opened the one in town and the same thing happened. Alright, one sec. I'm waiting on an email, and I just want to make sure I get it as soon as it comes in. If I pause to click at a screen, that's why I'm checking for my emails. It's like if I go back to town, the town map. Yeah, it still shows the prospect even though I unlocked it. I can't get that yet. Get out here. kind of amazing how quickly one enemy can threaten me.
That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Careful, bounty hunter. You're coming up on Ipswich Dunn. He's a wily bastard. Quick, too. Got himself the fastest mount on the internet. Try to keep up. Told you he was quick. He used to specialize in running down deserters from the gang. But everybody's got to slow down sometime, and you stopped that son of a bitch dead in his tracks.
Alright, so I think this is maybe everything I can do right now. I don't know. I might be able to get the movie in here, but I cannot get the movie in here yet. Yeah. I can't get that one yet, but... I can get the one that's here.
One of my movie reels is nearby. I can feel it in my bones. Cinematic sense, you might call it. I came to Gehenna to...
Alright. I think that's everything I can do right now, maybe. Yes. There's something I think... Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Try to warn folks about the company. Strange as it may seem, though, I'm focused on the truth when it's less than favorable. That's why you gotta dress it up. Disguise it like a pill in the peanut butter.
Dust clouds roamed across the blast plains, raising up the smell of spent munitions and old ghosts.
Here's the thing, I like this new chassis because it gives me a lot more health, which I'm really happy with. And the boost regens so quickly, I don't really feel the loss of speed. There we go.
Just a heads up, Bounty Hunter. There's another Sato journal around there.
Jet tasted blood hours out of vestige.
Wrote about half
those bastards down. Rest fled to an old company fort. While prepping for another assault, some big damn devil crested the bluff and tore into kendo something fierce. It took 17 shots to put it down. Buried kendo, then made camp. It was a quiet fire that night.
Located another one of Sato's caches. All yours, bounty hunter.
What's to be you?
It's possible
Yeah,
you picked
there
the
we go.
wrong battle.
We're on Sato's trail now. Though since those devil riders out
And I cannot pick up a single one.
guess we already know how his story turns out.
Ashfall Peaks. Hey Romaine, how are you?
Ashfall.
I am doing well. I had a good day with a few smatterings of mistakes
Good
and
place to start on that bounty.
and issues. I burned my hand on my dinner. I
Happy to help. Ask about our one-click buying plan.
I dropped a bottle of Pine Sol at work on the cap and it went everywhere and almost got me in my eye and mouth.
Shoot more. Shot markers.
I sprayed my juice infuser and it hit the lid and sprayed all over my desk. But beyond that, I had a really good day.
Don't get shot too much now. As long as you got a pulse and a bank account, you're welcome back anytime.
Yeah.
See me again?
Yeah, sometimes you get the bad things.
Word had gotten round about the sheriff's demise. The hideout was awash in the sounds of celebration. Bottles clinking, half-remembered songs, and fire in the sky.
I felt like it was one of those days where you got to take the good or the bad with the good. Which game is this? This is Borderlands 3. It is the third DLC. Oh, what's the third DLC called? It is called Bounty of Blood, is the name of this DLC. I don't think I hit anyone.
I'll kill ya! Stop for the what's the monkey gets!
Oh, it's pretty fun. I enjoy Borderlands 3 a lot. Borderlands is one of my favorite franchises. Arm itch, arm itch.
You're gonna need a sharp eye and a quicker wit to hunt down Lanny Dixon. She's Rose's top assassin, and word is she knows how to disappear.
So did you have so Romaine, did you have any good things today? Any good moments today happen? I told you about my highs and lows. Did you have any highs and lows? Highs and or lows, whichever you wish to mention.
Deathbringer is also my nickname.
No, not really. Pretty average day. These Tempest Scourges are fucking fast. That was pointless.
Another dead body. And I'll bet you anything this one's the work of the Apodoxus. He's a monster. Result of the company's advanced weapons testing near devil habitats. But more importantly, he's huge. Which means a lot of hide to
Dead.
work with. Go get him. I guess it's true what they say. When you need to kill a monster, send another monster. Well, anywho, I'll come by and snap up that skin.
Definitely didn't really stand a chance. The lob is too powerful. Okay, these incredibly fast enemies need to like slow their roll.
That one have a bounty? No, sure.
Not really. More like wild animals. I wouldn't really define them as monsters per se.
Company
More like
scientists had
wild
some
animals.
fancy name for the
Just wild
crystals they dug
creatures.
out of Gehenna's veins. Regular folks just
These
like to
ones in
call them
particular are called
fueled
saurians.
the company's weapons of war, and it did strange things to the devils and beasts. Whatever nightmares a company could dream up, core made real.
Today was really boring. Oh man. In some ways, I think a boring day is better than a day where everything goes wrong, right? to you. Okay. You all need to calm down.
Didn't anyone teach you how to fight?
Okay, I gotta make sure that I turn here first, because that's a side quest area. Oh, there goes the purple. Thanks. I know it's a pretty like I am playing mouse and keyboard. That I feel like that helps. I'm not really good at games like this with controller, but it also depends on the gun I'm using too. Like Dahl guns have really good accuracy, but like watch me with the sniper.
Back in town, Juno was looking for Titus. Of course she wouldn't find him. That pleasure was reserved for the Vault Hunter. Oof.
Looks like I'm gonna have to loop around. Well, I can't do anything with that yet.
McSmugger. Something about that name called to the Vault Hunter. A call to adventure.
McSmugger. Now that's a name I haven't heard in many years.
There he was, McSmugger, in the flesh.
Evening, kid. Cowboy's just another word for a man on a horse.
Prove it! I want to hear some cowboy wisdom right now.
If it's wisdom you seek, the first thing you need to know is that you don't know nothing. It's time to unlearn what you don't know, kid.
Damn you, McSmugger! You're so wise!
I wasn't always McSmugger, the wisest cowboy ever to walk the land. I sought to know all things, so I climbed Mount Mariboshi. By the time I moseyed back down, I'd found what I was looking for. It's your turn, kid. What do you say?
Nah, I'm good.
Refusing the call, are we? I see. How about now?
You know what? Why not?
Then let your journey commence.
Okay, no problem. Am I a part of your morning routine?
And so the Vault Hunter crossed the threshold, hell-bent on climbing Mount Mariboshi.
There's this night school we're talking about.
The Vault Hunter thought about a whale for some reason.
Whales. Hate 'em. Bastards of the ocean. Can't trust anything with a blowhole.
A road of trials stood in the Vault Hunter's way. No sweat. The Vault Hunter knew the mountain wouldn't give up its cowboy wisdom without an offering. So the Vault Hunter did what they always did. Started taking it out on the local wildlife.
Death wish? Granted.
The hearts of badasses. A wise offering. Badass, the Vault Hunter thought.
Alright,
Take
hearts.
the heart of a badass. Become more badass, the Vault Hunter. With each badass heart the badass Vault Hunter picked up, the more badass they became. Badass.
Forget what this quest leads to.
A statue of breathtaking beauty stood beside the path, a countenance so majestic it could only be divine. And her voice was like strings plucked on a harp.
One second. All right.
You have traveled far, but this is not the end. I have a gift to aid you on your journey.
Ah, look at you. Nice to see someone as chiseled as myself. Boom! Ha! And what's this about a gift?
For you, on this, a journey worthy of a hero. Use it wisely. Or unwisely. Your call, really. Go now. Your destiny awaits.
I can't use that at all.
Ooh, getting close to the top now. I can almost smell that cowboy wisdom from here.
Temptation drew the Vault Hunter's eye astray. A chest waited o'er yonder, begging to be plundered.
Fuck you.
Be ashamed of you. One assassination on the house.
Die. All right, back to the top.
Weather started to turn for the worse.
All right. 1 second. I'm gonna get my sweater on. I don't know why the house gets really cold right now. And the thing is, it's like when I get cold, it's not like a cold, like being cold. It's like being uncomfortable cold. Which is even worse. All right.
The peak of Mount Maraboshi. It was here that the Vault Hunter would find true cowboy wisdom. The Vault Hunter laid out the hearts of the slain badasses in offering. The father had decreed. keeper of true cowboy wisdom, emerged from his throne cave.
Oh, crap! A bird? I hate birds! Big ones, little ones, doesn't matter, but especially big ones!
The father of eagles was pleased with the offering of hearts, but demanded the Vault Hunter offer up their own hearts and the dark secrets within. There, at the top of all things, the Vault Hunter atoned for their sins.
Okay. One time I was dating someone and there was a show we watched together, but I saw the finale without her. There, I said it.
The father of eagles gazed into the Vault Hunter's heart cave and saw true darkness. He attacked.
I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it!
Just like that, the father of eagles was dead. Its glorious boon fell to the ground. Quest complete. It was time to return to McSmugger, the wisest cowboy to ever walk the land. They briefly considered refusing to return, but then did it anyway. Sliding towards wisdom. It was magical, but how to heal one's raw, slope-burned backside? Vault Hunter hoped McSmugger held the answer to that and other questions.
Alright, see you later, Romaine. Have a good day. Enjoy school as best you can, anyway.
The hero returns from beyond the threshold. Mosey on over, kid. So, what'd you find? Or should I ask, what found you?
I found the kind of inner peace that only comes from killing a big-ass bird.
So, you have found true cowboy wisdom. Then your journey is complete. And now you are McSmugger, the wisest cowboy ever to walk the land. Time for me to mosey on.
So he was real after all. A real arsehole? Nah, he seemed alright. Also, I've learned nothing.
What's the gun I got? The purple assault rifle is what I got. Oh, there it is. The chalice. You'll have to do much better than that, Lubs. Critical kills cause the next magazine to deal 100% increased damage.
The Vault Hunter heard a cry for help.
Help! Anyone out there? To the grave, old timer! Free me! Not really you, Tomodachi. It's time someone came for me.
Titus. Of course he found himself in trouble. Now, Devil Riders don't take prisoners unless they got designs on them. Who knows what the poor bastard was in for?
Oh, sorry, got a bit distracted there. I think I'm getting a bit tired, but I want to try and push. I was feeling perfectly fine not too long ago, so.
Is it good to see you? Did Sheriff send you to rescue me?
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but the sheriff's dead.
Dead? He can't be. No wonder those Devil Rider snakes are so damn happy. But wait, if Sheriff's dead, who sent you? Who'd he leave in charge?
Juno.
What? What in ruination was he thinking? Juno? That just don't make sense. She used to be a damn Devil Rider. You know that, right? Sheriff's the one who took her in. Said she'd atone for her crimes. But I never did trust her. Still don't. Suppose we gotta let that lie for now, though. Come on, get me out of here. I stole this off a Devil Rider that was roughing me up. It's something the company made, and I thought it might come in handy. You take it. Now. Well, damn! I told you those things were volatile! Now I see why Sheriff outlawed company goods in town. But these are different times, I suppose. Now listen, I overheard some Devil Riders talking about the stone. Said they were keeping it up top in the bathrooms.
I'll show you the way. Follow me.
We'll follow you in a moment, my good sir.
Can you believe that? Those Devil Riders are celebrating the sheriff's death with damn fireworks. We'll give them a reason to stop celebrating soon enough. Come on then, let's show these devil riding festivals.
Left our jet beasts at the gulch and waded through the river.
Fed by a hot spring somewhere up the mountain. Halfway across, I sensed an ambush. Whispered to Ruth Canara and Rico Alston to take a bath. Sure enough, those shots came, but the bastards couldn't find the mark. Nothing in the Devil Rider code about fighting fair, that's for damn sure.
Alright, I got a bounty to take care of. Over here.
Back away.
Dead. Dead.
More kills to her name than the butcher herself. Even tried to take a shot at me one time. It looks like all her trickery weren't for nothing when she went up against you.
Outpost treasure. Dude, you couldn't handle one enemy?
I'm calling it now! You're gonna lose!
Open your bloody eyes!
God.
Time for a barrier!
Yeah, that is true. Oh, side quest.
Message in a bottle. Thought that only happened in stories. Bottle must have come from the hideout. There was a note inside. The Vault Hunter read it.
Ah! People, you've got to seal your bottles. The damn note's a soggy mess. I can't read that.
Ah, don't worry, I remember. It was from a soap maker out of town named Nettle. Said he'd been kidnapped and held in the Devil Rider bathhouse. Offered a reward for anyone brilliant enough to bring him.
I love saving people. They give you the best stuff. Thanks for the assist, boyo.
Happy to help. Just this once.
I feel like I have to drop something for this. Off to the side here.
Keep an eye out for Garrett and Locke, but don't get too close. The sickly bastard likes to spit. There's something very, very wrong with his gut.
That one have a bounty. No.
No one ever could figure out exactly what the problem is. After a while of spitting up that gunk, I hear he started taking kind of a sick pride in it.
Shots coming your way.
Look, I'm here to kill you. You get in my way and it's gonna be a very, very painful death, my dude. I actually really like the Krieg DLC, not just like for the DLC itself, but for one thing that they do in the DLC that I really, really love. And that is everything is linear. Like, not gonna lie, like I like my open world as much as possible, but there's no backtracking. It's like when a side quest appears, it's right where it is. Well, there's a little bit of backtracking, but not much.
Family curse. Put him in the ground. Trigger fingers getting tired over here.
Let's do that for now.
Right there. That's the way in. No, it ain't like the Devil Riders are just gonna open the doors to you. Take a look around. I'll stand watch.
Still alive? You know, I thought about asking you to join the Devil Riders. But to ride with us, you've got to follow the code. And there's no room in our ranks for coin-chasing bounty hunters.
The Vault Hunter decided to crash the party.
Oh, am I supposed to knock this thing into it? Big problem with being tired is that if I can try and resist like dozing off, but the problem is that I find myself not speaking. That's why I like having people in chat. Like it's just I can just have conversations and
Handle the intruder for me. I put you in charge for a reason. Lock this whole place down.
You heard the lady. Take him out. And lock the damn door just in case.
yes, because that will solve my fast travel issue.
Creating a nuisance to draw them out. Starting with some of their prized, ill-gotten goods.
Nettle.
My name cannot be located. Fuck under assassination on the house.
Who are you? You ain't here to hurt me, are you?
I found your message in a bottle. Love the part about the reward for a rescue.
Well, hot damn, it worked! Just like in the stories. Now, before I can smell the fresh air of freedom again, I need a big whiff of the sweetest scent there is. Revenge. The man who locked me up, so be it, Steve. kinds of specialty soaps for him. About now, he'll be taking his 4th dip for the day over in the private baths. Find him for me, and I'll make it worth your trouble. You'll hear him before you smell him, and that's saying something. I've seen him combine aromatherapeutic soaps. No man should be able to survive.
Soapy Steve had no idea just what kind of bath he was in for.
You couldn't hit a cow's arse with a banjo.
There we go. Where are they firing from?
Before you get hurt.
He's there. Lock him inside for a start. Just jam something in the door.
Hey! What's going on out there? I'm trying to get my soaps!
Oh, you know, just working on a bit of creative vengeance for Nettle.
So you locked me in my favorite place in the world? Ha! Some revenge!
Damn! He's right! Soapy Steve loves baths more than anything! Wait, I've got it! We gotta give him so much bath he'll never want one again. Grab some bath salts. Let's get fizzy. Ooh, bath salts infused with iridium essence? That'll fizz up his bath right good. Add it to the water.
Ooh, tingly! You'll have to do better than that!
He's a bath pro! He shook off those iridium salts like they were nothing! We need more! Soapy Steve keeps his rarest and most potent bath products in his trophy room.
I just put like shit in there.
It's locked up tight. But if there's one thing every bathhouse has, it's high-capacity air ducts. You'll have to sneak in through there. Us soap makers have a very robust spy network. When you dispose of as many bodies as we do, it pays to stay informed.
I don't think I was supposed to go up the way I did.
Wow! I thought some of those products were the stuff of myths and legends. Oh, he's even got Gorkin's private reserve bubble bath mix. That's been banned in 4 systems. Just grab everything.
Someone's getting into Soapy Steve's secret stash! Come on, y'all, we gotta stop him!
Now let's see just how much bath one man can get. Head back to the Soapy prison and we'll give him what for.
Hi.
Coming your way.
Throw in the albino lavender oil.
Oh, so luxurious! I can feel the stress melt away. I'm looser than a goose on core juice.
Damn it! He's too relaxed. Add the golden soap.
My pores are cleaner than a prospector skeleton in a devil hollow.
How is he still being soothed? Add the Gorgon's private reserve bubble bath. Just a little. That stuff is really potent.
Ah, just use the whole bottle. What's the harm?
No! You're mad! Entirely mad! It's gonna be way too bubbly now! Oh, wait! That's a lot of... Oh no! So many bubbles! Oh, too many bubbles! Beware the wrath of a soapy man! They're heating up the water in the pits of ruin for you, Steve! As for you, my brave savior and agent of vengeance, come on back and let's get you your reward.
Getting the stuff on the side, I was thinking, like, is that the fear debuff?
As promised, for my rescue and a revenge well drawn, here's a little something to add the soothing relaxation and clean feeling of a nice sudsy bath to your everyday wanderings.
I cannot use it, my dude. Sorry.
As for me, I'm finally gonna pursue my lifelong dream.
That's right! I'm gonna open a laundromat in town and live my best life.
I mean, I just gotta run to the other side of the map. Because there's a bounty over there.
There's a beast of a man named Haddon Marr in that area. Track him down and show him he's tough.
Dead.
Haddon was a vicious man. He used to take proper delight in murdering folk who tried to stand up for themselves. But it looks like his days of cracking skulls are well and truly over.
They may have been filthy outlaws, but they still enjoyed a nice bath. Vault Hunter hit him where it hurts.
Oof. I don't know, does this really hit him where it hurts? I guess like running water in and of itself is, you know, would be, you know, losing that would be a problem. Here we go. Go die, Stinky. Oh, there's one over here. Overshot.
Not the hot water. Oh, man. I was really looking forward to a nice dip later on. Guess we'll have to fix it once you're dead, gunslinger.
They weren't taking the bait, so it was time to find something a little more destructive.
I met a wise lass who once said,
Come on.
There was bound to be something highly flammable about it.
I didn't even know it was still on rocket.
Take that, you cunt!
Ooh. A little improvised explosive would do the trick. Whether it was a good idea or a bad idea, well, that was hard to say.
They're trying to burn down my damn bathhouse! That's it! Get out there and stop them, bastard!
Well, that sure got their attention. At the time, it was just another gunfight. It wasn't until a few years later we all started calling that day the Bathhouse Massacre. Scent of lavender and blood in the air. The Vault Hunter moved deeper into the heart of that.
What's that? Do I have that? It didn't picked it up too quickly. I have it. Let me just mark all the ones I don't want again.
Right out. Figuring that's where the stone would be.
All right, gunslinger. All right. Step into my office and let's settle this according to the code.
That I don't have.
Come on, come on!
Oh, I forgot to get the Sato's stuff. I'll get those after the fight here. If not, I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it?
Justifiably and intelligently came to the conclusion that this was a key to a secret room. Every hideout's got one or two.
You got Griffin.
I'd like to tell you that's where the Vault Hunter found the stone, but that ain't the truth.
Hey, somebody out there? If it wouldn't trouble you overly much, I'd appreciate some help getting out of here. Well, well. About time somebody.
Yo, Scaramouche.
Was thinking I might die here. Guess not. You did come here to save this old troubadour, didn't you?
Yeah, I was worried about you. Where's the stone?
The stone, huh? You know, it's the damnedest thing. Butcher Rose was making me play this melody to the stone over and over. Don't really know why. It sounded like Rose ran off with the stone because you were nipping at her heels. Don't know where she took it, but I do know this. Stone, it ain't a stone.
Then what is it, boyo?
It's an egg, if you can believe it. I swear to Rose, it's true. Some kind of monster from the company days. Rose called it the Ruiner. Go on, see for yourself.
Before the Vault Hunter came to town, Ruiner was just a word. Since then, folks make signs on their hearts when they hear it. Juno would want to see this.
Thanks for springing me. I'll see you back in Vestige. Hopefully. Hard to believe. We've been sleeping. But next to this
Let me go get the Sato things.
Time to head back to town and tell Juno the news.
Alright, let me just damage all of this. I'm gonna save that one. Alright, I have the map open so I know where I'm going.
My gun barrel's burning.
Keep an eye out for a Carson Sato journal in that area.
Devil Rider hideout.
Stocked with spoils. Munitions, core, you name it. We got into position, but something stayed my hand. Devil Riders were gathered around a screaming fella, tattooing him. The ink was sparkling with core. Soon the fella passed out from the pain. Devil Riders laughed. That's when we let loose. Rivers ran red that night, but they'd cleared by morning when we filled our canteens.
Another cache. Sato's personal munitions. You earned it, Bounty Hunter.
Alright, now I can leave. Yeah, I knew this was full. I'm very happy with my current sniper. Thank you, game. I wanted one with a rocket on it from the beginning of the game.
I'll just add this to the pile, shall I?
Alright, let's go to see the sheriff.
That badge should be mine. There's no way Sheriff gave it to you. There's just no way.
Well, that's what the bounty hunter said. And why would they lie? They don't owe me dirt.
Why'd Sheriff pick you then? Huh? What the hell did he see in you?
I don't know. Didn't have a chance to find out. But if you want to dig up the old bastard and ask him yourself, by all means, go ahead, Titus. Got a shovel out back you can use.
Now you listen here. The only man in town who ever trusted you is dead. I know it, and you know it.
I do know it. I've lived with it every damn day since I got here. Now, if you're looking to scrap Titus, take your shot. I got some grief to work out. Well, I'm right here, Titus.
Oh, I'm thinking about it.
You just let me know.
Vault Hunter figured it was time to show Juno the big and ugly that Rose was looking to hatch.
Hey, bounty hunter. Titus was just leaving.
Yeah, I think I better be off. For your sake, Juno. You be careful around the hatchet, Tomodachi. She's got so much blood on her hands, she can't see the lines anymore.
Well, how'd it go up there? If you didn't didn't find the stone, I'm guessing it's bad news.
So, turns out that the stone is really an egg. Inside, this big beastie called the Ruiner.
The Ruiner. Wait, something's wrong. Devils! Incoming!
Mercy, protect us!
It's possible you picked the wrong battle.
Devils in town? That don't make no damn sense. They never come up here.
How? They already did when they took the egg and when they killed the sheriff. She just warped forward. I didn't know where she went.
I live for this!
This was a mistake. But I had a pretty sick fadeaway shot. Not gonna lie. I did it again, didn't I? Why? Why am I dumb?
Fancy looking tech right there. Didn't seem like the Vault Hunter could use it yet, though.
Dead.
Nice fighting, bounty hunter. Now come on, over here.
What's next then, Sheriff?
Oh, don't you call me that. Now walk with me. Something I got to say. About what Titus said.
Look, I used to be a devil rider.
They called me the Hatchet. I killed plenty in my time, and I'll take that to my grave. That's why the town don't trust me. We used to just raid the town for supplies, but when Rose took over, things changed. She wanted a massacre. I couldn't take that kind of blood on my hands, so night before, I slipped out to warn these towny bastards. Even helped them fight off the Devil Riders myself. After that, Sheriff let me stay. Said, you ain't gonna find forgiveness here, but you can damn well fight for it. Titus thinks I'm fighting to save the town. More like I'm trying to save myself. Anyway, if we're gonna fight this fight together, I just thought you should know. Sheriff had some guns here. I'd say you earned them.
Oh. That's a pretty good gun. I was not scripted. That's just a legendary that popped out of the chest. I can't use it because it's Vladof, but you know. Sheriff has good taste, nonetheless. I gotta remove it. I don't know what the barrel is, but sorry, I don't know what the barrel is, but it looks like it's shotgun.
The Ruiner. Rose used to talk about it from time to time. We all thought she was touched. Guess we were wrong. Now I don't know how Rose plans to hatch that egg, but there's someone who might. Old crone by the name of Oletta. Lives in the forest. Go see what she knows. The old woman ain't a devil rider, but that don't mean she cares about us neither. Here's old Rose.
Oh, it was a hell of a thing, the hatchet turning on the devil riders like she did. Whew. When Rose found out, she put quite the price on Juno's head. Even offered some extra coin if some mean bastard could manage to do the deed with her own hatchet.
I don't even know what this quest is because he was talking, so it
Put me down! Gosh darn you to ruin drunk William! Someday you'll pay for this!
That's how they met Slim, with his backside in the sand and beat half hollow. Vault Hunter decided to lend a hand, seeing as they were already in the neighborhood.
Think I busted my dang coccyx! I think I spotted a corner down here. My luck's fine. Mighty obliged. Those fellas are as loose as a noose and twice as twisted. They took my money and tossed me on my behind. I'd avenge myself, but my shooting hand's about as steady as a snake to around.
You've already got a gun? That's great! I'll teach you. You got bullets too, right? My brothers pulled that one on me when they first taught me dueling.
Heck, I'll do it if it means I can settle my score with Drunk William. And I know just the place to practice. Follow me.
Slim's daddy, Lightning Luke, was something of a local legend. When Slim was born, he was a spitting image. Now he's all grown, except for the spine. Most everybody was tickled they could kick Luke's boy around, but if anyone's got dueling in the blood, it's Slim.
Sometimes I sneak back here to enjoy my drinks in solitude and safety. There are some bottles lying about. Maybe you can show me some of that sharp shooting of yours? Just give those bottles the old woofer. Go on. Well, don't that beat all? You're a damn fine shot, friend. How'd you manage that?
Sniper.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not really sure myself. I just go with what feels right, you know.
Whoa, what a thrill! I'm feeling fresher than a two-mint julep. How'd I do?
Listen, I'm gonna come right out and say it, and I'm gonna be brutally, savagely honest because I care about you. And it's the only way you'll learn. Your shooting could use some work. But you did your best and you had fun, and that's what matters.
Wow, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. But what if Drunk William shoots me? Wish I had some armor.
Slim wasn't about to cross irons with Drunk William with nothing but stitches and sand to keep him standing. Vault Hunter knew they'd have to find some protection for him if they wanted him to grow the stones for a duel. That thing would eventually prove to be a handy bit of tech. Not just yet, but eventually. Safety first. Might not stop a bullet.
Why not just get a shield?
Twice before shooting.
Perfect. I'm gonna go get ready for the duel before I forget all the training. Boy, if my papa could see me now, my first duel, my fingers are all in fits, I tell you. Ain't no turning back now. I'll wait here while yous go tell that no good, low down, lousy, lack-wit drunk William that I'm a-calling him out to duel.
Drunk William liked to think he was the toughest mother's son that...
You should have seen the look.
Oi, William! You drunken git! My boy Slim is waiting outside to duel ya. If I were you, I'd change into me brown britches.
What? Slim wants to duel me? Ha! All right, I could use a laugh. You tell him I'll be right out.
Drunk William was ready for a fight. Nothing for the Vault Hunter to do but tell Slim to get ready. Ready as he could get anyhow. Vault Hunter couldn't use that company gadget just yet.
He's coming. Whatever happens, I want you to know I'm proud of you. You're basically my son at this point. And I can't watch you die. You hear me?
Don't you worry about me. I've never felt serious all my years. I was born for this. I'm headed for glory. Wait, my head. My head's barer than old Pete's domicile. Quick, give me something for my skull cap. Good enough. Toss it up there on the old thinkerator. Golly, my brains are locked up tighter than Granny's pearls. Now I've really got a leg up on Drunk William. Wait, my legs, quick!
Enough blathering, Slim. Let's get the blasting. Bounty Hunter, you ring that bell over there so I know when I can finally kill this sloppy SOB. We draw at the sound of the bell.
Fine by me. May as well hang up your holster already, Drunk William. While you were drinking with your friends, I studied the way of the iron.
You'd be better off with an iron skillet in your hand. Maybe then you'd actually hit something.
Oh, I'ma cook you good.
I'm gonna leave this. I want to see if they complain of haven't hit the bell yet.
Anyway, you've got more iron on your head than in your hand.
Oh, you'll see soon enough. Soon as the bounty hunter rings that bell, you'll see.
I'll see just fine. And I'll see you to an early grave.
Why you and the fellas always picking on me anyhow? My only crime was trying to be your friend.
We was only looking out for you, Slim. Trying to help you, you know, toughen up to survive this harsh and unforgiving environment.
Aw, well, heck, I'm tough as ruin now. Maybe we can set aside our differences.
Also, and more importantly, we hated your old man for being better than us, and you're a stark reminder of our own inadequacies. So we constantly resent you for your very existence. Only reason we ain't killed you outright's because your daddy was looking out and Sheriff outlawed the duels. But now your daddy's dead and the sheriff too. Once that bell rings, you'll be joining him.
I'm gonna plug your ugly hide full of lead soon as that bell rings.
Ugly? Why, you dirty, rotten...
I want to see how long this goes for. I want someone to actually complain that I haven't rung the bell yet.
I got a full mind to shoot you once they ring the damn bell.
They'll ring it when they're good and ready, Drunk William. You take your time. We'll just wait here silently and staring each other down, all menacing-like. No comebacks, Drunk William. You hear me? Just stare.
Well, don't that beat all? Slim survived, but only just. And they only found his feet with the Vault Hunter's help.
Ooh, that kicks like a three-heeled hot dam! But I'm alive! I feel like there's lightning in my veins and thunder in my throat. Next time someone's fool enough to take me on, I'm gonna write my name in their blood. Ain't nobody gonna call me the son of Lightning Luke no more.
Y'all can call me Slam Thunder. My boy! My badass boy! I am so glad you survived. I mean, I never doubted you, except for most of the time I known you.
Ooh, there's a new killer in town. Y'all better believe it.
Huh.
He survived?
Well, come on back, Bounty Hunter, so you can get your coin and I can get to work building boxes. Well, I don't know if dueling's gonna catch on like it used to, but the more folks killing each other, the better my business booms. Besides, if this town's gonna survive, we need the roughest roughnecks to know their way around the irons. It's just survival of the fittest, that's all. Till next time, Bounty Hunter.
Right. Might as well just go to this one. I need to head to another map, so there's 2 more maps to head to before the final one. You got Obsidian Forest, which is next, and then you got Bloodstone Canyon. And after that is going to lead to the final boss. It'd be cool if I could beat this tonight. Like this DLC. Just depends on how long like the side quests take.
Make my trigger stuck!
The forest. Dangerous place, eh? Full of strange flora and strangers.
Alright, let me mark everything to sell. I also have enough to...
Honor, including wayward core-infused experiments from, you guessed it, the company days.
End of transaction. Go on down, kid. No refunds. Shoot more, shop markers.
Alright. I think this is a loop one, right? Only appears to be one side quest here too. Hopefully it's not a long one.
It's hard to believe, but the Devil Riders actually got the railway working again. What they were doing with it, though? Well, you'll find out soon enough.
I have no idea how to spawn. Oh no, I'm on the wrong spot. Never mind. Like, where's the boss? It's not here yet. Next area.
The old woman lived all alone in the heart of the forest. She was a strange bird, that one.
Laser burns. Those blast points too accurate for devil riders. Only the laserdactyl is so precise. Time to track it down and kill it.
That's a Star Wars reference. Where Obi-Wan says, it's the accuracy's too sharp for is it the Sand Riders or whatever? Only Imperial Stormtroopers are that accurate.
Thanks to you, but the skies are just a bit less majestic. Unless you reckon I could make a kite out of leather? Ouch!
Both enemy, like, so the two weapons, like, two legendaries I can equip from this DLC are both on this map. One drops from a bounty hunt, and the other drops from, a hunt target. I was just double checking to confirm, like, which hunt target it was.
The forest told me someone was coming. So, why are you here?
Juno sent me.
Juno? Haven't talked to her since she went and moved into that human cage they call a town. Can't imagine what business she'd have with me. What's this about?
What's the deal with this ruiner I've been hearing about? Rose is trying to hatch it.
Of course she is. The fool. This way. Come on now. I'll tell you what I know. But I need your help with something. The Room. Company always loved its dramatic names. Interitus Regina was designed as the apex of bioengineered weapons. Company scrapped the project when they realized it couldn't be controlled.
Whatever it is, I'll take it.
Stay sharp, bounty hunter. Waylon Hurd usually lurks around there. He's the quickest digger on Gehenna and likes
That's the bounty.
to spend time underground. How about you go ahead and put him there for good?
There's a piece of raw core over there. Grab it for me. I used to work. Good, good. Now, bring it here. Just give me a moment to work. You see, I believe I found a way to temporarily charm hostile creatures, and even humans. The Mentis Dominion, or Mentaments, to keep it simple, are a unique species of parasitic bombs which, when exposed to infused core, can seize the minds of their victims. In theory, now more potent than its raw form. Go on, take it. This way. Come on now. Now, add a small piece of the infused core to each of the Mentonat's breeding containers. There are only a few left that still need it. I've already taken care of the others. If my experiment is successful, you'll be able to temporarily turn enemies into allies, meaning you just might survive this place. And sure, Rose may have passed through here safely, but she has her own methods. Kind of beautiful, aren't they?
Alright, last one.
Now that that's done, we'll finish my experiment and make those bugs work for us. Go on, I'll give you the honor. Release the Mentonats, and we'll see if the experiment was a success. Look, out there. It's working. The bugs will now be attracted to the Gallius Vertium flora across Gehenna, more commonly known as traitor weed. Agitating the plant will cause the bugs to seek a nearby host. They really are lovely, aren't they? Marvelous. But there's one more step. Come here.
Where did you go? Alright, here we go.
Before we can call the experiment a success, we must try this on a live specimen. This way. Rambunctious beasts, aren't they? But we can change that, yes indeed. Damage the traitor weed plant to see the results of experiments. The Mentonats will then seek a new host, thus taming the best. I'll be in here taking notes. Success! You didn't doubt me, did you? Ha ha ha! The joy of discovery still thrills my heart. Wait, do you hear that? The wild Belix coming. They don't like seeing one of their kind dominated. Bugs! The bugs! Don't forget the bugs! Turn them against each other. Field research.
Did that one have a bounty? No! Sure! Let's have us a Donnybrook then!
Alright, you're dead.
You see? The Mentonats will help keep you safe. Well, safer at any rate. Now come, I'll show you the way to Rose. As I said, Rose went to the mines to load up a train full of core. With enough, she may succeed in hatching the Ruiner. That cannot happen. You must stop her. This is as far as I go. Farewell, gunslinger.
She doesn't even have a side quest? Thought she had a side quest.
Everyone on this backwater rock knew about Oletta. Some said she was the one who told Rose about the Ruiner. Then again, some folks are liars. I should know.
This is the enemy that drops one of the guns. There it is. So this is the whatever it is. Something license. Priority license. So, our propriety license, whatever. So its special effect is that it literally has every manufacturer effect at once. So it has the shield of Hyperion as well as the better accuracy when firing, guaranteed element that Molly 1 has. It's a burst fire like Dahl, and crits ricochet into enemies. And then it also has a gyrojet effect. So I want to give this thing a try. Plus it's cryo, so that's a really awesome element to get my hands on. I don't really... this is the one I wanted. I don't really know about the other one yet.
Let's get 'em! Devil Riders were loading the train down. Thought no one would be crazy enough to try and stop.
I don't think this is better than the other one, though.
That controlled the flow of core out from the mine. Vault Hunter figured they'd try to stop Jam. Rose must have seen that coming and locked down the controls. So the Vault Hunter took to some righteous destruction, as was their wont.
Quit squabbling with that bounty hunter and get the train moving. We got enough core.
You are the butcher! Get this train out of here!
Go, 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 go! Get this hunk of company jump moving!
Vault Hunter didn't know where that train was headed. He knew if it got there.
Oh my god, can I jump the goddamn gap?
Stop the train.
Need some bombs. Lots of bombs.
They did indeed.
What are you doing here, Townie?
Sheriff said my itty-bitty Bella was too dangerous to keep in town, so I had to chase her off. I think she'll be okay. I need to know she's gonna be okay.
Oh, I'll keep an eye on her. But only if you quit with all the crying. I can't stand a weepy man.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'll be okay. I should really be heading back to town, though. It's getting dark.
You do know the Bellics become more aggressive in the moonlight, don't you?
Huh. Well, damn.
Don't you know anything? Ugh. Now look, I don't usually extend this kind of hut.
A while back, I found a wounded Bellic mewling on the edge of town. I just didn't have it in me to leave it to suffering. Bella was my best friend. Sheriff said she was too dangerous, so I let her loose in the forest. Hardest day of my life. Now that Sheriff's gone, though, I'd love to get her back. That old Chronoletta should know where Bella's at.
Oh, Yoletta, do you know where Titus's girl Bella's at?
Of course I do. She's at Ginfor Grotto. I've got some foraging to do, so I'll take you to Bella's den. Try and keep up. Well, don't keep me waiting.
This is why I thought she had a side quest, I guess.
Ready to find Bella? It was a real sorry sight the day Titus came to release Bella. Waterworks like you wouldn't believe. That boy's got a soft spot in him. Too soft for... And anyway, but saw how he doted on her, and, well, I can't say it wasn't endearing.
As it turned out, Oletta wasn't all hard edges after all. Imagine that.
Now, Bella's been a wild thing for a time now. Who's to say she even wants to return? But that's up to her. If she gets a whiff of Titus's scent, maybe it'll jog her memory. I got just the thing. A pair of Titus's trousers.
You have these?
Don't ask.
Wasn't
Okay.
planning on it? Don't want to know.
There are some mysteries we ain't meant to know. You'll need to draw Bella out of her lair. Get some prime devil meat as a lure. There are some feisty devils that dwell in the cave system up ahead. Magnificent specimens. Butcher them for some grade A devil steak. Careful, though. Some are radioactive as nuclear waste, and the others are coursing with electricity. Take your pick, because Bella ain't exactly picky. Bella was a runt when Titus set her loose. I didn't think she'd last a day, but now she's made of herself a matriarch. Girl's got some fight in her, no question. We'll see how she reacts to you. No promises.
I'm just picking a side. I will say this is a really good gun with the having the blade on it. Because once I freeze the enemy, I can just melee them. It's quite a bit of damage in. I can get both.
Gathered up all the radioactive meat, too. It's always nice to have options. The Vault Hunter knew what to do. It was time to draw Bella out of her lair. They decided on the radioactive meat, looking to lure out little Bella. And what do you know? She took the bait. Now, Bella seemed friendly enough. Would she take to Titus's scent after all these years? Vault Hunter placed the pants on the ground. Titus's pants smelled like dreams deferred and a yearning for something lost. Also, days old hotcakes for some reason. Looks like she missed Titus as much as he missed her. But the local Bellics didn't take too kindly to their matriarch turning her back on them like that. Wanna think twice next time?
Hyperion sent you a letter.
Hell of a nose on those Bellics.
I like it mostly just because it's bullet-based burst fire. I really like Dahl weapons in this game. And this is just basically like a Hyperion Dahl weapon. With a bunch of other nifty effects. The other one's stronger and, you know, always hits the enemy weakness because it changes element. But they're both good guns, nonetheless. I just don't see myself now switching to the bitch at all.
Well, look at you, girl. What a specimen. But there's someone back in town who misses you. You remember Titus, don't you?
Another pair of Titus's pants. What is going on with you?
Hey, I said don't ask, didn't I? You ready to go, girl?
Huh. So the old girl actually understands you, or what?
Let's just say it's part of my charm. At any rate, I'm sure Titus will appreciate what you've done. I'll pick up the reward from Titus when I get into town. Here's your cut. Let's go, Bella. You haven't forgotten your way back to town, have you? Oh, come on, I'll show you.
The beast. Oh, there's vending machines here.
I'll just add this to the pile, shall I? Get the fun shots for your good shots. Dr. Z's portable clinic.
So this is where the thing is. Need to backtrack a little bit for one of the logs. It's right up there, I think. I see it. The next one's like halfway through the map. It's really irritating.
Into a hut littered with all sorts of company equipment. Don't know what they were doing in there, but afterwards it seemed like the Bellic steered clear of them. Strange. Ruth Kanara said she heard some scientist from the company days lived in that hut. But when we rode up, the place was abandoned.
Vault Hunter decided to go spelunking through the core mines looking for explosives. Company wasn't all scientists in suits. A lot of folk worked these mines back in the day. Paid well for what it was. Still, plenty who went down into Gehenna's heart never came back from
Did that one have a bounty? No! Not far where that came from.
Goodbye. I will take this.
refined core bomb. Wouldn't know it from looking at it, but they sure packed a punch.
So, you made it through the forest. Good for you. But it doesn't matter. You're just a bounty hunter. Still don't understand how it works around here. There's only one thing strong enough to tame Gehenna, and I'm about to hatch it.
This is the guy that dropped the other legendary. He did not drop it. It's called the Spade. What does the Spade do? Gyrojet penetrating targets and leave sticky bomb on all enemies they pass through. Yeah, I don't care. Not worth it to me. Alright. Time to leave. What I'm probably going to do is I'll probably wrap this up after the Obsidian Forest.
anyone teach you how to fight?
Well, worth it. This will probably mean that we start the Krieg DLC next stream because of the rate of progress I'm doing. Because if it's one more map and then... If it's one more map and then the boss...
She put her heart and soul into it. Then the company got cold feet. But I'll finish what she started. Bring her dream to life. Then Gehenna will be mine. And there won't be anyone fool enough to try to take it from me.
You wanted to see me? I did. Boys around here say that when you want bloody work done, the hatchet's who you call. Now listen close. We're gonna make another run on the town, and I want you by my side when we do. Alright? What we going for? Got plenty of munitions, foodstuffs. Don't seem short on supplies.
There we go! Bombs! God, I love bombs. Anyway, time to find that train and blast it sky high!
No time to lose. Vault Hunter had to find a shortcut. Tunnel had collapsed. Company never bothered to clear it out. Yep. Told you they packed a punch.
The narrator does a great job in this. And the writers did a great job of balancing, like, the fourth wall breaking and everything, like, just...
Trust me on that. That's just how stories work.
I gotta backtrack. There's, another boss enemy that I didn't fight.
Another dead townsperson. Hey, you see those scorch marks? Electricore must have done this. This is great. As far as tragedies go, I mean. Now you go avenge the dead folks so I can get that skin. Perfect. I've been trying to find some pink and purple leather for an evening look, and that electricore hide looks like just the thing.
I got its legendary. What did it drop? Molly 1 shotgun. Compressed frequency. I'm gonna keep that. I don't actually know what it does per se. Kills increase shots fired for time. But it's my dream elemental combo, which is cryo and radiation. Basically, anytime I get Molly 1, that's pretty much what I want. I'm gonna save that. It's not much weaker, and it's cryo. So I have an elemental version. As a shotgun, though. I'm just double checking my email again. Don't worry, I'll be warping back to Oletta's place in a moment.
Your parents shall be a
I missed the turn off here. Over here.
Just a heads up, bounty hunter.
Alright, we'll go back to Oletta's.
There's another sock.
Captured a devil rider today. Made him tell us about the code. It's kill or be killed, mostly. Killing the weak's fine. Killing the strong, though? Now that's how you move up. The ink, that's only for the big kills. Which gave me an idea. What if we covered ourselves in tattoos and bluff our way into the gang? Just might last long enough to meet their leader. And take them down.
Another cache. Another part of the Devil Rider code. Load up, bounty hunter.
I don't really even know why I'm getting this stuff. It's not like the chests really contain anything I need anymore. I'm not getting experience from it. Half the time I'm not even listening to the dialogue because I trigger them at the same time as something else. Let me just mark these and I can sell them.
I'm sure this will come in handy.
Alright, now we just run back. The only thing left is the chest of prosperities, and I'm not even bothering with those anymore because they appear to be bugged.
feeling, Vladof?
Bombs were set.
I will say this, I don't think I'm gonna keep this on this guy, but this could be really useful on my Amara. Like, just its rate, it has a blade, and then just its rate at which it freezes enemies is insane. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna switch back to the other one. Troubleshooter's way more powerful.
Boom. The explosion echoed through the forest, and those devil riders didn't even get a chance to hit the brakes. Now the Vault Hunter needed to find out where that train was going. Figured the conductor would know, if he was still in one piece.
Screw you, gunslinger.
Beautiful last words out of that bastard. Luckily that wasn't the conductor. Nope, wasn't that one neither. There he was, the conductor.
Butcher Rose is gonna make you pay for that. See you in ruin, bounty hunter.
Relic Primus.
Rose called in a friend to do her dirty work for her.
Dead. All I needed to do is get my action skills up.
You're too late, gunslinger.
It was time to find out what that cackling bastard knew.
You're not looking so hot, brother. Where was this train going? And be quick about it. Facility. Doesn't matter now. The last shipment. You're too late. Juno, lass! Rose has been transporting core to some facility.
Yeah, I know where it is. Been there before. I'll meet you outside. You ain't getting in without my help.
Ooh. Nothing in that. Huh. There's this gray, these gray areas that I didn't go to. There's no quests there. Like there's nothing. Maybe it's a side quest later, I don't know.
Now get out of here. Won't shoot itself.
Gonna warp to here, and then I'm going to call it. I'll just switch now. Oops. Since it doesn't really matter, you're just gonna see me load in, and then that's it. But yeah, I think that's some pretty good progress right there. Probably stream a bit longer, but I do still have a couple things I'm doing on my own. So with that said, I'm gonna call it here. No stream tomorrow. I have to close tomorrow, but we hopefully try to finish up Golden Sun on Tuesday. I'm really hoping we can finish up Golden Sun on Tuesday. You guys have no idea. I'm hoping, because all we really got left is the Venus Lighthouse in Crossbone Isle and some RNG method hunting and stuff. So I am very much excited to finish like min-max characters and everything, and I'm gonna be min-maxing first, which will require me to go through the Venus Lighthouse a bit. Then I will retreat out once I've gotten all the gear I need. That's specifically because Crossbone Isle. So Crossbone Isle has fixed encounters. It does not have wild encounters like the rest of the game. But the final boss is no joke. And worst case scenario, I cheese the hell out of him. There's a cheese strat for him. It's not a fast one, but it works. It's the same with Dullhan in Lost Age. Dullhan has a cheese strat as well. I think they removed the strat in Dark Dawn. But yeah, so I'm going to call it here. With that said, my name is Daimien Kamiya. I am the Omni King, and be you friend, foe, or member of the Omni Council. I'm going to see you later. Goodbye, everyone.